Episode 3 of Live has arrived. Hello, I'm Michael Thompson and welcome back to Live from a PowerPlant. This week we've got a big episode of teams, results, fixtures and even bloopers. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let's start by having a look at our results back through the week. There is success in the Women's 11, 3rd 11, 4th 11, 5th 11 and 6th 11 for Lorimer this weekend. Unfortunately, our first 11 went down to Thomastown United by 8 wickets. Zarello at the top of the order with his 62 was superb, while Adam Drinkwell's wicket was a fantastic catch by Luke Richardson, which you'll see later. In the Women's 11, Lorimer was successful by 4 wickets. Sherman at the top of the order with her 35 was superb, as was Kira Rules 2 for 9 off 4 overs. In the second 11, we went down to Old Paradians by 25 runs. Harley Boland was fantastic with his 42 and 1 for 11, while Williams bowled 1 for 12 and was economical. Our third 11 had a dominant 120 run win over Rosanna. Benadio and Dixon were superb with 128 runs between them, while Sean Winston did the job on the bowling end with 3 for 11. Our fourth 11 disposed of Thomastown by 7 wickets. Kelsey with his 53 once again brilliant, while Jenkins took 3 for 24. Our fifth 11 didn't have a game this week as Thomastown United forfeited. Our 6th 11 was successful against Bundoora United by 18 runs. Talbot with his 51 was brilliant again, while Moroney took 1 for 13. We'll now take a look at some highlights from the first 11 as well as the winning runs for the women's 11.
Still falling, whoa, but it tastes bittersweet, whoa, I keep on falling, whoa, I like the taste of it, whoa, I'm still falling, whoa, but it tastes bittersweet, whoa, I keep on falling, whoa, I like the taste of it.
Here's a recap of our junior results from a week just gone, with our under 12 whites, under 14 reds and under 16 reds all winning. Our junior teams are continuing to be nurtured, so it's worthwhile making sure that you go out and support them. And on Tuesday night we got our T20 on, going to Diamond Creek and winning a thriller by just 1 run. The performance of Ingham, who scored 55, was crucial to our performance as we scored 5 for 139 off 20 overs. Having a look at the bowling figures, and Crook took 2 for 29, while Toole, Hewitt and Deans Draper also took wickets. In the end, Diamond Creek put up 5 for 138 off their 20 overs. Here's a look ahead to this week's cricket action. Here's how the fixture stands as of this afternoon. Our first 11 will be travelling to South Morang to play the Lions at Mill Park Lakes. Our women's are scheduled to play Canberra Stingrays at John Hall Reserve. Our second 11 are playing Mernda at the PowerPlant. Our third 11 are playing Thomastown United at Thomastown East Reserve. Our fourth 11 are playing Rosebank at Mernda Recreational Reserve. Our fifth 11 are playing South Morang at Edgars Creek Secondary College. Our sixth 11 are playing Hurstbridge at Doreen Recreational Reserve. Our Vets A team are playing Rosebank at LE Cochin Reserve. and our Vets B team are playing a yet to be determined opponent at the PowerPlant. Looking ahead to our junior fixtures for round 2, we had our under 10 Reds, our 2 under 10 Yellow teams, and our under 12 White teams all play on Wednesday night. Our under 10 Reds played Mernda at Waterview, our under 10 Yellows played Whittlesea and South Morang at the PowerPlant and Shotters Road respectively, and our under 12 Whites played Epping at Epping. Looking ahead to Friday night, our under 12s played Diamond Creek at Mernda, our under 14 Blue team plays Plenty at Diamond Hills Estate, our under 14 Reds play Mernda at Mernda Central College, and our under 16s play Lower Eltham at the Powerplant. Make sure you support our junior teams as they continue to grow. The teams are in for a big weekend of cricket. Let's go through our senior teams. There's been one change for our first 11 this week, with Harley Boland coming in for James Ingham. You can view the team here. The women's team is in for round 3 with 2 in and 1 out. Misson and captain Danielle Toole comes in for Bannon. 5 changes for our second 11 this week, with Toole, Lovelock, O'Loughlin, Johnston and Burden coming in for Boland, Stoneham, Woods, Hodgkiss and Mackion. You can view the team here. Just for one change for our third 11 this week, with Adrian Mackion coming in for Barber. You can view the team here. One in and 2 out for our fourth 11 this week, with Michael Peters coming in for Arachigi and Jasmine Hallett. You can view the team here. After a forfeit win last week, our fifth 11 will be raring to go this week. 3 changes with Brown, Mahajan and Vervoort coming in. You can view the team here. This is our 6th 11 for the week. 2 in, 3 out with Halpin and Lawrenson coming in for Boyle, Brown and McDonald. You can view the team here. Here is our Vets A team for this weekend. And to round off our selection for this week, here's the Vets B team. Where better to finish than a look at some of our great bloopers throughout the week. First one coming from Andy Crook. Big bouncer, and down he goes. Down on his backside, you love to see it. I dare say Macca wasn't too thrilled with this. Great timing, Macca! An utterly brilliant submission from the Vets team on Thursday night. Phil Stacey trying to get into the river on a kayak. It's brilliant and the reaction is just as good. The funniest by a mile though was Ben Brown. Have a look at this. Almost hit the wicket. Great save in the end actually. And we'll show it in slow motion. Benny Brown's been working very hard with the Junior Blasters and I'm sure they'll love seeing this. This concludes episode 3 of Live from a Powerplant. We'll be looking forward to another big show next week. Let's go get some wins this weekend.